If you've spent any time on financial YouTube or TikTok, you've heard the same advice 1,000 times. Open a Roth IRA, max it every year, never touch it. And look, that advice isn't wrong. But for a significant chunk of people watching this right now, it might actually be costing you money. Today, I'm going to tell you what almost nobody in personal finance is willing to say out loud. I've gone through the IRS publications, run the actual math on both account types across different income scenarios. And what I found is that the Roth IRA has been so aggressively marketed to beginners that most people never stop to ask whether it's actually the right choice for them specifically. So let's fix that right now. Let's start with what's true. A Roth IRA is genuinely excellent for most young, lower income earners. Here's the core mechanic. You contribute money you've already paid taxes on. It grows completely tax-free. And when you pull it out in retirement, nothing is owed to the IRS. Zero. That's a powerful deal. The 2026 contribution limit is $7,000 per year, $8,000 if you're 50 or older. And unlike a 401k, you can withdraw your contributions, not your gains, just your contributions, at any time without penalty. That flexibility is real. So why am I saying the advice is wrong? Because the Roth IRA is being recommended as a universal truth when it's actually a conditional truth. The condition is your tax rate. Here's the core question that determines which account wins for you. Will your tax rate be higher now or higher in retirement? If your tax rate will be higher in retirement, a Roth IRA wins. You pay taxes now at a lower rate, everything grows tax-free. You win big. If your tax rate will be lower in retirement, a traditional IRA wins. You get a tax deduction now at your higher rate. You pay taxes later at your lower rate, and you pocket the difference. For a 24-year-old making $45,000 a year, Roth almost always wins. Your tax rate is low now and likely going up as you earn more. For a 45-year-old in a high-earning decade making $180,000, the math gets a lot more complicated. A traditional IRA contribution might give you a $3,000 to $5,000 tax deduction this year. Real money you can invest right now. Here's a number that might surprise you. A $6,000 traditional IRA contribution for someone in the 32% tax bracket saves them $1,920 in federal taxes in the year they contribute. That $1,920 invested immediately starts compounding. That's the part of the equation most Roth IRA enthusiasts skip. Now, here's the thing almost nobody talks about. It's not just about your current tax rate versus your future tax rate. It's about your income stability and what you expect the tax code to look like in 30 years. Nobody knows what tax rates will be in 2045 or 2055. If tax rates go up significantly, and there are reasonable arguments that they will, given federal debt levels, then paying taxes now at today's rates in a Roth IRA is an incredible hedge. You've locked in today's rate forever. But if tax rates stay flat or go down, the traditional IRA's upfront deduction looks better in hindsight. This is a genuine unknown. Anyone who tells you with certainty which account wins over a 30-year horizon is honestly just guessing. The only thing you can control is the decision that makes sense given what you know today. So here's how I'd actually make this decision. Ask yourself 3 questions. Question 1, what is my current federal tax bracket? If you're in the 22% bracket or below, Roth IRA is almost always the right call. If you're in the 24% bracket or above, run the traditional IRA numbers before defaulting to Roth. Question 2, do I expect to earn significantly more in the future? If you're early in your career and expect income growth, Roth wins. If you're in your peak earning years and income will drop in retirement, traditional deserves a serious look. Question 3, do I have a 401k at work? If yes, You may already have significant pre-tax retirement savings. Adding more pre-tax money via a traditional IRA could mean a massive tax bill in retirement when required minimum distributions kick in. In that case, Roth provides tax diversification, which is valuable, regardless of rates. Stay with me. In the next 60 seconds, I'm going to give you the one scenario where both accounts lose and what to do instead. Here's the scenario where both accounts have a problem. You earn too much to contribute to a Roth IRA directly. In 2026, the income phase out starts at $150,000 for single filers and $236,000 for married filing jointly. If you're above those limits, the backdoor Roth IRA is your answer. You contribute to a non-deductible traditional IRA, no income limit, and then immediately convert it to a Roth, legal, IRS approved, and used by high earners every year. The mechanics have a small complexity called the pro rata rule, which I'll cover in a separate video, but it's worth knowing this path exists. The bottom line, the Roth IRA is a great account. It's just not automatically the right account for everyone. Run your numbers, consider your bracket, think about your income trajectory, and make a deliberate choice instead of a default one. If you want to take this further, I put together an AI investing prompt pack with 20 fill-in-the-blank prompts, including one that walks you through this exact Roth versus traditional decision using your specific income and tax situation. Link is in the bio. It's part of the Investing Starter Pack. If this helped you, subscribe. I'm publishing a new personal finance video every week, and next week we're talking about the emergency fund rule that most financial advisors get completely wrong.